Welcome to Insights of History I. Today we unravel one of the greatest tales of deception in history. The story of the Trojan Horse. A cunning plan, a massive wooden horse, and the fall of a mighty city. This is the legendary tale of how Troy was tricked. Originating from Greek mythology, the Trojan horse is a symbol of cunning and strategy. It highlights the ingenuity of the Greeks and the pivotal role of deception in their victory over Troy. It all began over a woman named Helen, often called the most beautiful woman in the world. Her beauty was so renowned that it became the catalyst for one of the most legendary wars in history. Helen was married to Menelaus, the king of Sparta, a powerful and respected ruler. Their union was supposed to bring peace and stability, but fate had other plans. When Paris, a prince of Troy, visited Sparta, he was struck by Helen's beauty. Despite her marriage to Menelaus, Paris and Helen fell deeply in love. Paris, driven by his passion, took Helen back to Troy, an act that would ignite a monumental conflict. Outraged by the abduction of his wife, Menelaus sought the help of his brother, King Agamemnon. Agamemnon, a powerful leader, rallied the Greek city-states to launch a massive attack on Troy, marking the beginning of the Trojan War. The Greeks assembled a formidable force, consisting of thousands of ships and legendary warriors like Achilles, Odysseus, and Ajax. These heroes, each with their own unique skills and stories, were ready to fight for the honor of Greece and to bring Helen back. However, Troy was not an easy target. The city was fortified with high walls and defended by skilled warriors. For 10 long years the Greeks laid siege to Troy, facing numerous challenges and fierce resistance from the Trojans. Among the many battles, one of the most notable was the duel between Achilles and Hector, the Trojan prince. Achilles, known for his unmatched prowess in battle, ultimately defeated Hector, dragging his body around the walls of Troy as a display of Greek dominance. The war saw many cunning strategies, but none as famous as the plan devised by Odysseus. His idea to build the Trojan Horse, a massive wooden structure hiding Greek soldiers, was a turning point in the war. This clever ruse allowed the Greeks to infiltrate the city of Troy. Throughout the war, heroes like Ajax and Diomedes demonstrated extraordinary bravery and strength. Their exploits on the battlefield became legendary, inspiring countless tales of heroism and valor. The Trojan War was marked by intense combat, strategic maneuvers, and the relentless determination of both sides. It was a war of epic proportions, filled with moments of great heroism, tragedy, and the enduring quest for glory and honor. After a decade of war with no clear winner, the Greeks found themselves in a dire situation. The long and grueling conflict had drained their resources and morale. The Greeks were desperate. They needed a plan, something that could turn the tide in their favor. The leaders gathered, their faces etched with worry and determination. Enter Odysseus, the mastermind of the Greek army. Known for his cunning and intelligence, he proposed a bold and audacious idea, one that could potentially end the war. His plan was to build a giant wooden horse. This horse would be unlike anything the Trojans had ever seen. The construction was meticulous, with every detail carefully planned and executed. This wasn't just any horse, it was hollow, designed to be big enough to hide a group of Greek soldiers inside. The craftsmanship was extraordinary, making it appear as a grand offering. The Greek soldiers chosen for this mission were both anxious and excited as they prepared to hide inside the horse. They knew the success of this plan rested on their shoulders. Meanwhile, the rest of the Greek army would pretend to sail away, creating the illusion of retreat. This was a crucial part of the deception, designed to make the Trojans believe they had won. They left the horse as a gift for the Trojans, hoping to deceive them into bringing it inside their city walls. The Greeks hoped that the Trojans' curiosity and pride would lead them to accept the offering without suspicion. When the Trojans saw the Greeks retreating and the giant wooden horse left outside their gates, they were puzzled. Some believed it was a trap, like the priest Laocoon, who famously warned, "Beware of Greeks bearing gifts." But others, including the Trojan prince Paris, saw it as a sign of victory. Heated debates erupted among the Trojans. Some argued fiercely against bringing the horse inside, while others, convinced it was a gift, insisted on accepting it. Against the warnings of a few, the Trojans brought the horse into their city. That night, they celebrated, thinking the war was over. They danced, feasted, and rejoiced. Little did they know, the real danger was already inside their walls. As the Trojans slept, the Greek soldiers hidden inside the horse climbed out. They opened the city gates, letting in the rest of the Greek army who had secretly returned under the cover of darkness. Chaos erupted. The Greeks set fire to Troy, defeated its defenders and brought the mighty city to its knees. Fierce battles raged in the streets, with Greek warriors clashing against the Trojan defenders. The Trojan leaders fought valiantly but were ultimately overwhelmed. King Priam was slain in his palace and the city's defenses crumbled. Troy had fallen, not through brute force but through cunning and deception. The story of the Trojan horse is more than just a tale of war. It's a timeless lesson that has echoed through the ages, teaching us about human nature and the complexities of trust and deception. It's a reminder of the power of strategy, where cunning and intellect can triumph over brute force. The dangers of blind trust are starkly highlighted, showing how easily trust can be manipulated and lead to one's downfall. And the importance of listening to wise counsel cannot be overstated, as it often provides the foresight needed to avoid disaster. Even today, the phrase, Trojan horse, symbolizes a deceptive trick that leads to an enemy's downfall. This ancient story has found relevance in modern times, especially in the realm of technology. The legacy of the Trojan horse has permeated art and literature for centuries, becoming a powerful symbol in various forms of creative expression. It has inspired countless works, from ancient Greek pottery to Renaissance paintings and modern literature, each retelling the story in unique ways. Its impact on later cultures is profound, influencing storytelling, military strategy, and even modern technology. The story has been adapted into plays, films, and various forms of media. In the digital age, the term Trojan horse has evolved to describe malicious software that deceives users to gain access to their systems. This modern adaptation shows the enduring relevance of the ancient tale. The story continues to be a powerful metaphor for deception and caution in various aspects of life, reminding us to stay vigilant and discerning in the face of potential. Like, share, and subscribe to Insights of History II. See you next time.